Hey, what's up guys? Coach JB from 3T Fitness. How do you manage resistance? The number one dream killer of people moving forward to their goals. If you want to find out, stay tuned. Hey, what's up guys? Coach JB from 3T Fitness. Do us a huge favor. Hit that subscribe button. Also hit the like button. And right down here, hit the notification button. That way you can be alerted on all our videos. Also, if you want to see something on this YouTube channel, leave it down in the comments below. We may just do your video. Hey guys, welcome back. Coach JB. Today I want to talk to you about the number one dream killer of people's dreams, of goals, of nutrition plans, or even moving forward to success. Now, it's something that you may not know a lot about, but you're going to hear a lot about it from me in the future. It's called resistance. Now, what truly is resistance? But first, before we go into resistance, we need to understand how the brain works. Now, that's why 3T Fitness has always been bigger than fitness, because we focus on the inside-out approach, focus on the mind, and you knowing that the mind and within the body will start to work to the outside part. Because if you don't get your mind right, you shouldn't be taking flight, right? Because as you go to get to your fitness goals, your health goals, you're gonna have resistance that's gonna come in from subconscious mind programming that's going to derail your program. So let's first talk about the mind, and then I'll talk about the number one killer of people's dreams, resistance. So number one, let's talk about this. So you have your subconscious mind and your conscious mind. Now your conscious mind is about 5% of your mind. Before I continue on, somebody I'd highly recommend you check out, and I'll put his information down below, is Dr. Joe Dispenza. I've learned so much in the past 2 years becoming one of the top health and mindset coaches through Dr. Joe Dispenza. Amazing human being. So he's an amazing, remarkable human being. You just need to check it out. I'd highly recommend it. Now, you have your conscious mind, which is 5% of your mind. That's your analytical mind. It's what you're thinking as you're listening to what I'm saying. Now, where does the analytics come from? It comes from your subconscious mind, which is 95% of your mind. Now, your subconscious mind is your connection to your higher self, your intuition, your gut, your emotions, how your body reacts, the feeling, and your subconscious mind gives a physiological response to your body. That actual gut feeling, right? When you go to speak in front of a large group, what happens? You get butterflies in your stomach. Your stomach is communicating with your brain and vice versa. So you have your 5% of your conscious mind. Then you have your subconscious mind, okay? Now your subconscious mind has been programmed since you were a little bitty child, specifically from 1 to 7 years old. Now, from 1 to 7 years old, your subconscious mind was programmed by your parents, your environment, your grandparents, your brothers, your sisters, the good things that happen to you, the bad things that happen to you. For example, a kid 1 to 7 years old does not have a conscious mind. They only have a subconscious mind. The brain develops from the back to the front, the frontal lobe, right? So now, when you just have a subconscious mind, you're just taking in information. So when a young child touches a stove, they don't know any difference, so they touch it, it's hot. So they now have a memory in their subconscious mind that tells them that a red stove is hot. So now they know when they see a red stove, their analytics say, hey, that's a red stove. Do you remember from your subconscious mind that that's hot to not touch it? So think about this. As you grew up, these things were ingrained in your subconscious mind. And so when you became an adult, or now that you're an adult, you became an adult, you probably watch this if you're an adult, you have subconscious mind programming. So that's why it's bigger than fitness, because when you go into a nutrition program, you go into a new job, or you're wanting to build a 7-figure fitness business, there's gonna be a lot of things that come up. Number one, resistance. Now, where does resistance come from? It comes from people, places, things, your thoughts, your environment. Resistance is the blocker to abundance. Okay. Now, resistance is the blocker to abundance. So if you set a goal to make $1.8 million and you say, I'm going to make $1.8 million, you use your manifestation techniques, you think about it, you do the I am affirmations, what usually happens? When you say that, you start to think based on your subconscious mind programming, all the things that could go wrong. That's resistance. Now, the resistance is creating a vibration within your body that's changing the overall physiological response, right? Or the physiological response is creating vibration in your body, and that's raising your vibration higher, or your energy higher or lower. Now, everything is attracted, everything is a magnet, everything is attracted to you. So here's what I'm talking about. So when you start a nutrition plan specifically, you start a new workout program, you start with 3T Fitness and our 12-week body transformation, all of a sudden you're gonna go out into the real world, right? And you're going to be telling people you're on a nutrition plan. You're going to be telling yourself you're on a nutrition plan. And all the subconscious mind programming from maybe the way your parents fed you, maybe the way you were raised, maybe the way you feed your kids, maybe the things that happened to you, maybe you were picked on as a child like I was a chubby kid. So there's subconscious mind programming that's going to try to sabotage you and create resistance. Now, how do you manage through resistance? This is a tough one. The number one thing you need to do is practice forgiveness. So when the resistance comes up, for example, maybe you have resistance against not staying on your nutrition program because you're an emotional eater. Well, maybe the thing that's causing the emotion needs to be released from your subconscious mind through forgiveness so that you can open up the pathway to a new possibility. So the first step would be forgiveness. Forgiving yourself for the thing that's in your subconscious mind to allow the space for new growth. Number two is, believe it or not, maybe setting a more vague goal. For example, my 2020 goal is freedom, freedom, freedom. There's no resistance when I say that. I'm not saying $1.8 million. I'm saying freedom. So when I say freedom, that could be anything. And I'm allowing the universe to give me what it wants to give me because there's no resistance. Okay? And number three is staying present. You cannot go backwards in time. Literally impossible. You cannot go backwards in time. You cannot go forwards in time. You can think backwards. You can think forward. Isn't it all happening in this present moment? So here's the thing. If you're thinking about the past, it's literally happening right now in the present moment because it creates a physiological response in your body. So let's talk about it. Number one, forgive. Forgive, okay? Number two, you want to make sure that you create a goal that doesn't create a lot of resistance, right? Freedom, for me, is abundant, right? It's allowing the abundance to come to me because as soon as there's resistance, it creates a physiological response in your body, changes that, and it attracts back to you what you want, okay? And now number three, really focusing on staying present in this moment. So you messed up in this moment, it's over. You move into the next moment and you stay present and you be grateful for that. Understanding that contrast is necessary. I'm going to talk about that in my next YouTube video, the contrast. Why do we need contrast in our life? So my name is Coach JB. I am the top health and mindset coach in the world. Make sure you subscribe, like. I love you guys. We'll talk. Oh, hey, you guys are still here. Well, since you're here, you may as well click on this video right here, or maybe this video right here. Hey, you may as well subscribe. We'll see you on the other side.